I saw a quote the other day that was like, this year I'm having fun, keeping my peace, and engaging lightheartedly, and I love it. Especially that last part. Engaging lightheartedly. That's that's what I'm gonna be doing. That's what I'm gonna be remembering. Every time I feel myself getting mad about something, engaging lightheartedly. That's gonna be that's the mantra for this year. Hi, hello. Throughout the month of December, I didn't complete a book. I was reading one book. It was The Reader by Tracy Chee, and I'm still not done with it. I think I'm in the last. I have less than 100 pages, but I will get that done. So yeah, I haven't completed a book in over a month. That's a lie. I completed a book. I completed a book the other day. It was a graphic novel, Witchlight, right here. So I've completed one book. It was a hold from the library, and so I'm still reading Tracy Chee, The Reader, and I'm also reading. I don't remember how, where, why I know about this book, but it's another library hold. I also don't remember putting on hold, but it's the Will Darling Adventures. Yeah, the Will Darling Adventures, Slippery Creatures. It looks very Gatsby, so maybe I just googled Gatsby and Nick, and this is what it came up with. Probably because I think it is a male story. So far, it seems to be a mystery. It's about this guy, Will Darling. He inherited a bookshop from his uncle, and then this man comes in and he was like, "Where is it?" And Will Darling was like, "Where's what?" And he thought he was talking about a book. And then the guy was like, "I know you have it. You need to give it to me or else." He didn't have a gun. I don't think he had a gun. But he basically was threatening him, was like, "Where is it? I know you have it. Give it to me." And Will was like, "IDK, what you're talking about? Get out of my shop." And then that's where we're at. So, a mystery. I'm pretty sure it's a male romance. It looks to be set in the 1920s. So, I'm gonna be reading this. I'm gonna be reading Tracy Chee. I keep saying Tracy Chee. The Reader by Tracy Chee. What else? Oh, I don't think I've mentioned my reading goal. My overall main goal is to do a no buy. I have a lot of books, including The Reader, which should I include it? Because it went over from 2020 to this year and I'm still reading it. But so not including The Reader, I have 89 unread books, which is more than what I read last year. So including The Reader, it's 90. Should I include it? I'm going to, so that I feel accomplished. So yes, I have a lot of books. So the main goal is to do a no buy, but I kind of feel like I'll crack. So no buy / low buy, so that if I buy a book, let's say if I buy 2 books in 1 month, I need to have read 2 or more books so that my TBR number is always the same or lower, preferably lower. So yes, that's my reading goal. I don't have a goal of like how many I want to read, or last year I did amount of pages. It's just don't buy books. Even if I don't read any of the books, the goal is just not buy books. Yes, and I don't have any more library holds, so that should stop me from reading other things that aren't on my physical TBR. Yes, I'm not really sure if this is going to be a weekly vlog or just, dipping my toes back into reading. Today is the 5th or the 6th, so it'll just be a few days of me trying to get back into reading. All of this stuff is here because I have to film a haul, but I'm still waiting on things to arrive. But so they're just here and I can't use them yet, which is testing my self-control. But that's fine because this whole year is a test of self-control because I can't buy books. Engaging lightheartedly, friends. Final 2 things for that haul that I mentioned has arrived. I Was Born for This by Alice Oseman and Solitaire by Alice Oseman. Now I can film the haul. So I don't know if I've ever updated since, but I finished the reader, and so now I'm still reading the Will Darling one. And this has smut. It's not, I read fan fiction, so this is not even, it's not a new thing. It's just, I was not expecting it. Like I said, I don't know anything about this book, and it's just, stuff's happening now. I thought this was a mystery. I mean, I'm sure there's still a mystery element to this. I'm sure that's still the genre that this falls under. It just caught me off guard. I was like, hang on. Is this leading where I think it's leading? It's also 3 in the morning, so I'm not all here right now. So I finished Will Darling Adventures Slippery Creatures. I ended up really liking it. It was actually very entertaining. I kept calling it a mystery. I don't think it falls under that category. I don't know what category it falls under, but it was good. I liked it. From the intrigue of trying to find out what the people were looking for till we find out what it is, and then the lengths that people went trying to find the information. It was all very good. It kept me entertained even though I read very slowly. It's less than 30 pages, so I think the following books, it's a trilogy, are also around the same length. So I placed a hold on the second book, even though I said I wouldn't. But that's fine, as long as I'm not buying any books. That's the goal. The characters, it mostly did just follow Will Darling and Kim. The dynamic between Will and Kim were good. You guys saw me get surprised by the smut. Other than that, they were actually just 2 very interesting characters. Especially Kim. He just kept going back and forth, and I was just like, bro, I get it, but also stop it. I think I'm gonna stop it here. It's getting dark. I'm sorry this vlog was uneventful, except for me getting surprised with that smut. But like I said, I'm just trying to get back into reading. So I will start a new reading vlog right after this. Bye!